Well, ladies and gentlemen, it might be happening. JD Vance is traveling to Greenland on Friday. In all the talks about potential U.S. annexation of Greenland from Denmark, there's been back and forth. There's a lot of people in Europe like, no, we're not going to work, and are even threatening. I mean, it's like a slim majority, but come on. There's no way that Europe could take the U.S. on. So, but what we're looking to do is try to negotiate diplomatically. And you saw Usha Vance, she was in Greenland recently. JD Vance is going to be joining her on Friday to, I guess, try and check out Greenland and perhaps even negotiate with the officials in Greenland to potentially ease in. Obviously, Denmark and probably the European Union would have to agree, albeit they'll probably have to agree begrudgingly. But here's the video.
Hey guys, it's JD Vance, the Vice President. And there was so much excitement around Usha's visit to Greenland this Friday that I decided that I didn't want her to have all that fun by herself. And so I'm going to join her. I'm going to visit some of our guardians in the Space Force on the northwest coast of Greenland and also just check out what's going on with the security there of Greenland. As you know, it's really important. A lot of other countries have threatened Greenland, have threatened to use its territories and its waterways to threaten the United States, to threaten Canada, and of course to threaten the people of Greenland. So we're going to check out how things are going there. And I say that speaking for President Trump, we want to reinvigorate the security of the people of Greenland because we think it's important to protecting the security of the entire world. Unfortunately, leaders in both America and in Denmark, I think, ignored Greenland for far too long. That's been bad for Greenland. It's also been bad for the security of the entire world. We think we can take things in a different direction. So I'm going to go check it out.
And that's just the policy. And you see people, all these people are around. Greenland shouldn't allow him to come. He will come for propaganda to prepare for a future hostile takeover / like, come on. We're not even looking for it. We're trying to use diplomacy to get it. And you guys are the ones posturing for war. It's like these people were the same people cheering on dead Russians, and like, we've got to kill as many of them as possible. And here's another thing. This is why President Trump wants Greenland. Tulsi Gabbard's annual ODNI threat assessment sheds light on how China has been quietly installing itself in Greenland. And Russia is also very close. It's in the Arctic Circle for the purposes of capturing not just critical minerals, but the foreseeable huge Arctic shipping lanes opening due to sea melt-off. By 2040, the maritime industry is expected in huge polar and northern sea routes for global trade. This new route will become as equally important, maybe even more important than the Panama Canal, which is also another thing that the Trump administration is looking towards getting fully. Possibly more involvement in Panama. And China, you see, China's really been the power, not Russia, it's been China. And the U.S. needs these resources because, God forbid, what happens if somehow, and this probably is even more, this is probably really unlikely to happen, but God forbid China gets Greenland. That's very close to the U.S. That would be like the U.S. never buying Alaska, and in the Cold War, the Soviets can put missiles there. Then you see all these people, you see depressed, and you're talking, this is from a day ago, Matt Bracken. This was another interview that JD Vance had done with and where he was also talking about how Denmark has not done anything with Greenland, and it's completely useless. They're just keeping it. I don't even know why they're keeping it. And to be honest, why is Denmark keeping Greenland when they can't invest in it? They don't have the money or the materials to invest in it. And you can see all of this stuff. But what do you guys think? Comment down below, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and I will see you next time. Peace out.